Alright, welcome on back, folks, to some more Steelrising. We are ready to enter Nicolas Flamel's crypt. We did just do a quick little run through of this area, and we got the 1789 Royal Musket up to level 5, so that is maxed out with an S rating in Alchemy Affinity, which is going to be very nice. Fire and Ice, it's only a B in Agility, C in Alchemy. I mean, it's not bad. I'm kind of intrigued to see if the Falchion and Saber would be an S in Agility. Or if it's the, I'm assuming, you'd think at least one of the daggers, or the dual blades, could get up to an S rating in Agility. I know damn well that these claws would go to S, but I mean, we're kind of doing like a elemental dex build, so we'll just stick with this. And let's anyway, enough of that. Let's go to the crypt here. Hey, so this is what that's for. Okay, cool. Oh, imagine that, a buff spider. Ow. Ah, shit. Too early. You're taking too long. It's a good anima count. 1776. Okay, so let's just go that way. What's down here? So yeah, now that we kind of have our weapons figured out, what we're gonna run, I believe I said it in the last episode, but we're just gonna start using all of our points to just start leveling, like all of our anima. Here comes your little butt buddy. You didn't like my joke. Okay. And that's still blocked. Okay, alright, whatever. Not worried about it. Unless if it's... Hold on. Wait, what was that? How dare I miss an alchemy capsule? Speaking of, I'm getting low. I need to go through and buy some. There's a very bright light coming from this. I don't know how you get a stealth attack when you're attacking them from the front. Like, that doesn't make a lick of sense. Hey, big fella. Oh, shit, shit, shit. You guys are giving me frost grenades when I really don't need them. I don't use them. Bye, puppy, or kitty. Sorry. Force a habit. Oh my god, force a habit when I see something crawling at me on 4 legs. I instantly think it's a dog. Woo! Woo! No, 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 no. Oh my god. You guys are crazy. Whee! Assuming I'm going over that way, but I don't think I can go over that. Oh, bitch, 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 bitch. There we go. Activate Vestal. That one's still blocked. Probably don't have enough to... Oh yeah, definitely not. So I'm not gonna worry about it. Into the catacombs. Come here, you bastard. Boom. Oh, you're lucky I ran out of stamina there, bud. I haven't seen one of you in a while. Oh, there's an item up there. Oh, what? What? I was robbed. I was robbed. Oh, Nicolas Flamel. We're here for the stone. The sorcerer's stone, that is. Of course. It would be Mr. Spin to win and a fucking buff spider. That's just how this game is. Hey, you ain't shit without your spider, are ya, bitch? Ouch. Might have spoke too soon.
Someone has already taken a close interest in this tomb.
Carriage token. What I'm curious on, because I haven't found any in a while. Where's the, like, what's the max that you can get your oil barrette to? Because, like, I haven't found any of the upgrades in a while.
I will go to the Tuileries and follow the directions on the receipt. It also mentions the Quartier du Saint-Eustache and Rue Saint-Honoré.
Definitely was looking right at me, and I still got a stealth hit on him. That is the most jank thing ever. Locked. Huh. Two buff spiders, not just one, but two. Oh, oh, yeah, that's about right. I just want to teach you a lesson now. Get out of my way. God damn it. Okay, Spammy. Yeah, might as well. Okay. Oh, where are we going now? Back to the Tuileries, huh? Hell yeah, 10 o'clock. Means the last episode of Dark Souls 2 just went up. Hey, no, hey, that was... I hit that. There we go. Ow, I broke my legs doing that, though. All for an installation elixir. uh... I already had like 16 of them. Alright, we have 40 of these, we'll just use one. Woo! Excuse me. Thank you. Howdy. Oh my god. Thank you. On my legs. Oh, back in the sewers, huh? Oh. Okay, dickhead. Oh yeah, I've already fought all you before, I'm over it. Focus on the thing. Oh my gosh, dude, focus. Focus on the damn thing up there. Thank you. Big pet peeve of mine. Like, I'll be like looking at the grapple point, and because I get into a fight, it just throws me to focusing on the enemy even though I don't tell him to lock on. Wait, there's another sarcophagus thing here. Oh.
Balsamo. So that is the name that the Comte de Cagliostro uses to conduct his business discreetly.
Ooh, what are you? Thousand cut claws. What the hell is that? Oh, it's claws, but it's got the blade storm to it. I bet those are good.
This notebook appears to be very old. I should show it to Abbe Gregoire.
I'm telling you there's nothing else in here. Oh, that dude was looking for that leather wallet.
Rosette, you're so beautiful. You'll stay with me always, n'est-ce pas? Without you, mon ami, I'd be all alone.
Hmm.
This box is covered in astronomical symbols. It's no use. I can't get it open. I should show this to Monsieur Bay.
Okay, so that's another one of her echoes. So we have 4 out of 7 for her. Oh yeah, I don't know why I even used that. I know where I'm going on this one. Been here enough. Okay. Do this so I can know who to talk to.
Can I help you, Aegis?
What is the significance of these objects steeped in memories?
Nemes. I have reread every work that I have on them. Pages that have remained unintelligible to this day. These echoes go back to the beginning of time, to that fateful day in ancient Greece when some dark magician took it into his head to bind a soul to an inanimate object. You see, Aegis, there is nothing more diabolical, nothing more unnatural than this sorcery. The soul is the very essence of the divine. It refuses to submit to such an abomination and resists, eventually breaking. The earliest necromancers whose works have survived through the centuries all describe the same phenomenon. When a soul is fragmented, 3 shards of memory are torn from its consciousness and take shelter in 3 objects that the victim held dear. It's as if these memories wish to remain bound to the mortal who had held them until then.
I found this notebook written in Latin.
Indeed. Medieval Latin, to be precise. Oh, hold on. Balsam. Aegis, what a find. This handwriting, I would recognize it anywhere. It's in Nicolas Flamel's own hand. Give me some time to study this, and I'll tell you what I'm able to glean from it.
Have you finished reading the notebook, mon père?
Yes, Aegis, and what I learned from it.
Damn, that's quick.
In this diary, Flamel tells of 3 journeys. 3 journeys into what he calls the in-between. A strange world filled with wandering souls. Tormented spirits that are unable to ascend to heaven.
This world. It's where Cagliostro's victims were trapped until I freed them.
En effet. I believe you're right. But that's not all. Flamel planned to return there a fourth time. He wrote this in the final paragraph, in his handwriting, dated 21st of March 1418. That was the day before he died, Aegis. What if his body died while his soul was traveling through limbo? What if he were trapped, a prisoner in this purgatory? Aegis, because of your unique nature, we have an incredible opportunity.
What do you mean, mon père?
If the soul that animates you has been bound to the automaton that serves as its vessel, then it can be separated from it too. And if this were the case, the soul would travel to purgatory, where Cagliostro entraps the souls of his victims.
Hold on. Are you trying to convince me to go and find Nicolas Flamel?
I'm offering you a chance to speak to the man who discovered the Philosopher's Stone. Surely you won't pass it up.
Assuming I agree to venture into purgatory, do I even have a chance of finding him there?
Certainly. According to this journal, the soul flies to the zenith of the place where it left the body of the deceased. Or that of the pilgrim, in this case. If Flamel's soul is trapped in purgatory, as we've guessed, you'll need to go to the house where he drew his dying breath.
Is it still standing?
Of course. It's on Rue de Montmorency, in the quartier de l'Hôtel de Ville. You can get there via the cemetery of the Église Saint-Jacques.
And how do you plan to free my spirit from this automat?
We would simply need to break the bond between them. To do this, we would need to stop your machinery. For a short time, of course. We don't want to lose you, ma chère. As for the rest, it will be a question of mechanics, chemistry, or electric currents, or something or other. Therein lies the problem. This is far beyond my comprehension. But it is fascinating, isn't it? Perhaps Monsieur Bailly and Monsieur Lavoisier could shed some light on the matter.
Goodbye, mon père.
Okay. Much more talking.
Monsieur Lavoisier,
What can I do for you, Aegis?
do you think there is any way to interrupt my internal clockwork?
To what end?
I would like to briefly sever the bond between my spirit and this automat.
It is a very strange request, madame. For what purpose do you seek to free your soul from its shell?
According to the abbot, my spirit would then be able to visit purgatory.
Oh, that dreadful place. Why on earth would you want to go there?
I hope to find answers to some very important questions.
You must understand, madame, that your very nature is a mystery to us. We are ignorant as to the principle that imbues you with life, nor do we know how your machinery works. That is why it is impossible for us to make even the slightest alteration. It would mean taking an unacceptable risk. Of course, if we had documents that could shed light on the matter.
Antoine, the blueprints.
What blueprints, mon ami?
Ludia's. Eugène gave them to me when he was working on the modifications ordered by the king. He wanted my opinion on the potential for reducing the size of certain key parts. The documents are obsolete now, but they could tell us quite a bit about the mechanical principles that are shared by Ludia and Aegis.
Bon sang, you're right. Where are the blueprints now?
Alas, the situation is not in our favor. I kept them in the safe at the observatory, but earlier, when I went there to collect my most important documents, before setting off for the convent, I found looters making off with its contents.
Blasted scavengers. Their kind are always quick to make the most of chaos.
I chased them to the keys, but was unable to apprehend them. When they disappeared into an underground passageway under the Louvre, I decided it was best not to follow them.
You acted wisely, mon ami. The automats are everywhere, and the marauders don't stand much of a chance.
I'll try to track them down. Goodbye, Monsieur Lavoisier.
Okay. Show him the
Did you find the
box.
blueprints that were stolen from me?
No, monsieur.
Don't forget that those documents are our only chance to discover what was used to craft you. The looters disappeared. I find it.
I found this box with astronomical symbols on it. I believe it belongs to Vaucanson's daughter.
Athenais' secret box. I built it with my own hands. It was my gift to her on her 15th birthday.
I wasn't able to open it.
Naturellement. Athenais and I are the only ones who know how. Allow me. You must arrange the planets the way they were aligned on the day of Athenais' birth. Voila, like this.
What's this locket?
Athenais is always wearing this. It contains a portrait of her late mother. She said it was her most cherished possession in all the world. To think, the poor child never knew her own mother.
Oh, we got an echo from it.
You monster! What did you do to her?
Good God. Ludia, what happened? You froze the moment you touched the locket. I thought I'd lost you.
I saw her. Athenais de Vaucanson. The Comte de Cagliostro has her.
Mon Dieu. It is just as I feared.
He bound her spirit to an automat.
Please, say no more. Athenais. It is her spirit that animates you, is it not?
Yes. I believe so.
Seigneur, quelle abomination. It is vital that you go and find Athenais as soon as possible.
She is right in front of you. I am Athenais.
Alas, I fear that is not entirely accurate. You know nothing of Athenais, Ludia. Nothing of her past, her joys, her suffering. Nothing of her love for her father. You are but the vessel that harbors the poor child's soul.
Where can I find Athenais' body?
God only knows. Although I assume that the Comte de Cagliostro is taking pains to keep her alive, this is certainly the only way to keep her spirit alive in you. The only way to free her is to find her body.
Why was Eugène de Vaucanson imprisoned in the Bastille?
Once he discovered the king's true intentions, he refused to continue cooperating with him. He refused to use his talents to create this abominable army. But the king didn't take kindly to his resignation. Eugène did manage to get a letter to me just before he was arrested. Here, take it.
Okay, so how many echoes do we have for 5? Okay, so what are we at? 34 minutes. Wow, man. It's a lot of side quests. A lot of side quests. What was the last episode? An hour, 10 minutes of side quests, and this one's so far 35 minutes of side quests. We're not even done yet. We still have to retrieve the blueprints and go figure out what the hell's going on with Nicolas Flamel. I might honestly edit out the traveling. But we'll see. We'll see what the time frame is at the end. Get out of my way.
It is from the observatory. Souls. They didn't stand a chance.
Oh, geez. Okay, that was fairly quick. Okay, so side quests. Still waiting on the queen. Hans Marty. Hans Marty. Okay, then you gotta go to Bailey. No, this I don't know people by face. They all have the same kind of wig.
Monsieur Bailly, here are the blueprints you asked for.
Good heavens. You found them.
Your thieves were not able to profit much from their theft. They met with an unfortunate end.
Oh, the poor souls. Their crimes did not deserve such a permanent ending.
Certainly, certainly. Let us look at these documents now, if you will.
No, Antoine, the F-wheel is not part of the cog that transfers the driving force to the escapement.
Diable, you're right. It's driven by the B-wheel, and its axis is on the shaft that's visible at this point.
Precisely. In fact, the shaft sits between the conical bearing and the small groove here. See?
True. It's decided then. All we would have to do is separate these two plates to disable the entire thing.
And to put them back in place at the agreed time to start the machine again.
You will not be able to assist me. I have to do it alone. Half a league away.
You must be joking.
By no means. You'll have to find another solution.
Unfortunately, madame, you're asking us to do the impossible.
Oh, ça, par exemple.
Once your spirit is untethered from this automat, it will be impossible for you to start the machine up again.
Hold on, my dear Antoine. Is this device in Figure 4? Is it still in place?
Yes, it is. What of it?
Bon sang. It's a timer. It's primitive, true, but fully functional.
The dial has marks from 1 to 15. Probably minutes.
It was to allow Eugène to plan the duration of Ludia's dances in advance.
Oh, I see. And by reversing the position of this peg in the center, we could instead turn it into a period of inactivity.
Nous y sommes, mon ami. Fantastic.
Will Aegis be able to operate this device herself?
We'll make it easier for her. All you have to do is put a bolt there that she can remove when the time is right. Yes, a small iron rod will suffice. We won't have any trouble finding something that will do. When the timer dial reaches 0, the automat will come back to life. However, given the dial's fragility, we will probably get only one chance to try this.
Are you sure that the bond between my soul and this machine will be re-established?
Ma foi, I admit that we can't be sure of this. What do you say, mon père?
Don't be afraid, Aegis. Unless I've been wrong from the beginning, your soul will seek refuge in the only body it has available to it in this world.
Well then, shall we start the preparations?
Let's begin. My fate is in your hands, monsieur.
Voila. Everything is in place. When it's time, just pull on this metal loop to start the timer.
Remember, you will have 15 minutes and no more before your spirit returns to your body. We wish you good luck, madame.
Remember, to get to Rue de Montmorency, you're best going through the cemetery behind the Église Saint-Jacques in the Quartier de l'Hôtel de Ville. Here is the key to the gate. Our prayers are with you, my child.
Oh man. Oh, hopefully it's quick because I don't want 2 back-to-back episodes being an hour long on side quests. I wonder about that. I'll look around here real quick. Look at that, another Vestal. Marriage token. Damn, that's still not enough to level me up. I was hoping that was gonna be enough. Still need 2,000. Did I go up here? Okay, yeah, that's where we came from. Right. Geronimo.
Monsieur.
Zoons! Praise be to the Holy Mother of our Lord, at last thou speakest! Gentle dame, you have erred here for so long, not a word uttered. In singular contemplation of such terrible slaughter.
A long time, you say? That's not possible, sir. I've just now appeared to you.
Nay, thou must trust me. And thou wast hardly alone in this temple. There were many travelers, stiff and silent, all in agony, all bound to the anchor stone.
What travelers do you speak of?
The first to arrive was a sobbing child searching for his mother. After him, many a damned soul carrying their own heads in hand. Then those whose thoughts passed through me. A minister of God tormented by doubt.
Hold on. A minister of God? Monseigneur de la Fare?
A scholar with soul star-filled, and a learned master of alchemy.
Monsieur Bailly and Monsieur Lavoisier.
A usurer who shed so many tears for his lady.
Monsieur Necker, mourning his wife.
All bound to the anchor stone. Wretched souls, their ascension to the heavens repelled.
The anchor stone, monsieur.
Lapis philosophorum.
The philosopher's stone.
Aye! Vile knave who took it for his own lately. No count is he but that of trespass and perfidy.
Cagliostro.
Well met. The rope for this varlet and I shall be avenged. The anchor stone keeps the travelers in this limbo and makes them masters of the Iron Titans. From the defunct springs the fire that burns inside these demons. Lanterns of the dead, witchcraft of the blackest sort.
The terrible slaughter. You say I was just observing the massacres?
Aye, vile innumerable crimes. The devil's own accursed titans and their restless horde. They drinketh from the lake where the souls of the dead sleep. Men and women offered in sacrifice to feed the pyre. Then the terrible maw was opened, and in flowed legion of the dead. Ne'er hast I seen such and so many here during all my stay. The stone is verily mine dark confine. Lonely, so lonely, that mine vessel is no more, and my soul still clustered in this place. Alack, I do despair of ever ascending to heaven. Gentle dame, I prithee do shatter mine stone.
You want me to break the stone that contains your soul? Is that what you're asking me to do?
Aye, my God, I beg thee.
Do you know where this stone is? You've been buried for more than 3 centuries, monsieur.
The precious jewel, sublime treasure, was inscribed in my legacy, my testament, my testament. On my tomb engraved, gentle dame, on the tomb!
What a strange encounter. I must tell Abbe Grégoire about it immediately.
Okay. So they're probably gonna send me to destroy the stone too, so yeah, it's gonna be another hour of side quest.
Can I help you, Aegis?
The plan worked as we had hoped.
This is extraordinary.
You were right about the rest, too.
Mon Dieu, 4 centuries? What a fit.
Yes, mon père.
Please, go.
He said he had met other visitors who were speaking of Monseigneur de... They all seemed unaware of his presence.
All those whom Cagliostro took. The subject has the impression of being the automat it is bound to.
Mon père. Monsieur Flamel...
How can we help?
If he is to be believed, we would simply...
Of course, the Philosopher's Stone. The...
Look at this, mon père. These are Philosopher's Stones made by Cagliostro's hand.
Heavens, they do. Aegis. The ancient chalice of Saint-Jacques is adorned with a similar... It was entrusted to me by the parish priests, along with some other... Here's the key. Go. Let us not...
Goodbye, mon père.
Oh, jeez, I knew it. Here we go. Wait, what?
Here it is.
It's the Sorcerer's Stone!
Aegis. 4 centuries. No mind can begin to comprehend what...
Give me the stone!
Is this the fate that awaits us? An eternity of silence and solitude?
Purgatory is just a stop on the journey, Monseigneur.
Oh, I would give anything to believe it again.
Monsieur Flamel, the time has come to set you free.
Monsieur nous garde.
Oh, bless maid who has broken my chains! Heavenly light! Oh, heavenly light! I shall become one with it!
Et cum haec dixis et videntibus illis elevatus est.
And when he had spoken these things, while they beheld, he was taken up.
Hallelujah! Purgatory is not the end. Do you know what that means, Abbot?
Before I say anything, I would like to take the time to consider the phenomenon we have just witnessed with a clear head.
You are mistaken. What we have just seen and heard makes us new apostles. From this day on, I will live only to share the good news of this divine manifestation.
That is all well and good, Monseigneur. Alas, I will not be able to join your apostolate, for there is no mission more vital than the one we are undertaking. At the moment when the tyrant aims to annihilate his subjects, I have a duty to put deeds before prayer.
Okay, the old alchemist conducted an investigation for Abbey Gregor. Okay, so I think that is it for now. So we're waiting on the queen. That is the next area, and the next area. Alright, so thanks for tuning in, guys. I will catch y'all in the next one.